folks. Welcome in, everybody. I see we have a bunch of folks. Welcome to the Health and Wellness and Psychic Fair. The host will be with us as soon as she can. But right now we are going to hold fast for a little bit. Can I have you, if you have just joined in the audience, can you put in the chat, please, your name and just a general idea of where you're from? We're not asking for an address or anything. Kind of give us an idea, how far the reach is, who's attending the fair. Gives us the ability to, just see where we're going with this. And Angela, welcome. And I need to open up the chat. I'm sitting here asking people to put chat in, and I haven't opened my chat. There it is. Oh, it looks like y'all are beating me too. Good. All right, so let's see. We have Lindsay, Southern Florida. Thank you. Thank you for putting it in. And Jen from New York. And you can do this if you're a participant also. Hazel, Southern Cal. All right. And we got New Jersey in here. All right. And just so some of you are wondering, you got Roy from Australia. Hi, Christine. How you doing? And let's see.
I'm doing good. Thank you.
I'm glad to hear it. And we got Southwest Florida. By the way, I am in Northeast Florida, about as northeast as you can get before you hit the St. Mary's River. Let's see, we have Northern California. So we got North and South California. Let's see, we got Fort Lauderdale. I hope I said that right. And we got Scotland, Miss Joan Francis. How you doing? Yeah, everybody's got a smile on. I'm glad to see it. All right, let's see. Anybody else? I think that's everybody that's in the room so far. Oh, we got another one. Oh, Dallas. Christine from Dallas. Glad to see you, Christine, and everybody else. We're waiting on the moderator. She is hanging on. Kind of give you an idea of what we're doing today. We are going to be holding breakout rooms. We'll go into more detail, but we'll have the playroom in room 1. That is where you will get to interact with each of the speakers, get a demonstration of what they're doing. And if you need to book with them or you want to book with them, you can go to room 2 to do so. There'll be someone in there. Once we break out of the main room here, we'll have that open so you can actually book at a discounted price during the fair and other offers. So ask the individual what kind of offers they have for you, and they will do that. And also in the main room, then, you will also hear them probably give a further demonstration or a talk. I think we're kind of doing like a TED Talk on some of these. And give you an idea of who's first off. At 1:30, you have Joan Francis Boyle, the Scottish seer. Your past and present incarnation secrets to be revealed. Are you ready? I've actually seen Joan in action. It's a wonderful time. Let me grab the paper here for the playroom, and I can tell you who's in the playroom first. Then we have Annette. Now, Annette's actually kind of amazing. You need to come into the playroom and see her too. So Annette in the playroom to start it off, and then you have Joan Francis on the main stage to start it off. So you got 2 hard decisions to make who you're going to go see. But if you choose to see one, the other one will be available later on because we do have recordings of this whole fair. They will be placed in the YouTube videos, and you'll be able to see what's going on. So if you miss something, you really didn't miss it. And as soon as we get Sheri in here, let's see, who else do we have? Anybody new? What does Annette specialize in? Let's see if I can get over here and get her. Here we go. Now, I really like this one. The Fur Baby Intuitive. The top 5 emotions that impact you and your pets are what she's going to be speaking of. And of course, here we go. She releases trapped emotions, animal communication, emotion code practitioner, NLP, hypnotherapy, and a certified love and life coach here in Florida. So you can see that. And our hostess has arrived. Hello. Hold on. I got to say it right. The hostess with the mostest has arrived. All yours.
Thank you, Jean. Thank you for holding fort. You did great. I was listening to you the whole time. You are a pro at this. Do you have a podcast yet?
It's in the works.
Yeah, you got such a great voice for it. I think you're being taught by one of the great teachers who's going to be with us today, Lynn, the voice singer. So welcome, everybody. I am Sheri Kaplan. I am known as a Revitalizer and welcome you to Healers Network 23rd Virtual Holistic Healing and Psychic Fair. Yes, we're still doing this. Why? Because we need to. Why? Because we're still on semi-lockdown and people don't feel comfortable. And it's become the way of communication for us to come to you. You don't have to come to us anymore. So I made this available so we can find you and you can find us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as long as you're able to connect with us. And I created a platform called healers.network, which is getting ready to launch. And this baby Healers Network Virtual Fair has been going on for, since August of lockdown of 2020. And we will do this every month. We do this on the last Saturday of the month. So put it in your calendars. And we're always looking for practitioners to be involved in the event. What's going to happen today is I've curated 15 amazing people from all over the world, from Scotland, Australia, all over the United States. And they're going to be sharing on the main stage 25 minutes like a TED Talk. Some of them also do demonstrations. They'll bring you out from the stage and they'll show you their skills and their gifts. And some of them may even play music for you. And also when they're done, they will give you a door prize opportunity. And in the chat, you put a number from 0 to 100, and the closest number to the winning number that they put on a piece of paper will win the door prize. We allow 1 prize per winner as our goal. Some people get really good and they know how to guess the numbers, but we shoot for 1 prize per person per event. We also have playroom experiences, which will happen behind the scenes in room number 1 every 30 minutes. It's an interactive experience where you kind of keep yourself unmuted and they get to know you on first name basis, where you get activated, meditated, light language, readings, group healings, you laugh, you cry. So that's every 30 minutes in room number 1. And in room number 2, we have the psychic healing room where you can experience everybody's services. Everybody offers 5 minutes for free. If you've never tried them for their 5 minutes yet, we encourage you to try someone you've never tried before because you already had a taste of what they've offered. And that way, since you already know what they're offering, then go back and support them. They're giving you some really great reduced show prices that you'll never get to experience other than on this platform. And both room number 1 and room number 2 will open up at 1:30 after the introductions. I'll teach you guys how to navigate the breakout rooms because that's always the biggest struggle is that you don't want to be stuck here in the main room. You got to consider this like the living room of the house, and then you want to go out into the bedrooms, and the bedrooms is the breakout rooms. And I'm going to teach you how to get to the bedrooms other than the living room. And we're going to allow you to move around on your own, which is the beauty of this. If you're having problems, you put in the chat, help me move, tell me where you want to go. Do you want to go to see a specific person? Do you want to go to the playroom? Do you want to go see the booking room? And we will be putting into the chat all the bios of all the practitioners that are coming up starting at 1:30. So what I want to teach you guys now is how to use the breakout rooms. If you've never done this before, you're going to go to the bottom of your screen. Vicky, I want you to open up the breakout rooms. I don't see it. Vicky? Okay. Okay, breakout rooms are we're opening and activating it now. If you left click on the bottom of your screen, it will say, it'll have 3 dots or 4 squares. It will say breakout rooms, depending on what kind of computer you have. If you're on your phone, it usually is in the top left-hand corner. If you're like on an Android, I don't know where it is on an Apple. So if you left click it with your finger, and you're going to see a white panel that will pop up. It looks like a menu. It goes from 1 to 158. Those are the rooms that everybody's in. So if you go to room number 1, if you hit join, you're going to go into the breakout, into the playroom. If you go to room number 2, is a psychic booking room. Everybody else has their private room. If you end up in room 5, that's the help desk. We know you need help, and somebody will jump in there and help you, because we're always watching. And somebody, Raphael, needs to be given his information. He just sent me a text. I don't have time right now. Going back to what I was just saying. Okay, so guys, if you want to move around, go to room number 1 and room number 2. See if you can do it and pop back in and out. If you've never done it, join room number 1 or 2 and then come back out. Once you're in, you leave the breakout rooms. Do not hit leave meeting, because if you hit leave meeting, you're literally going to leave Zoom, and then you're going to complain and go, what the hell just happened to me? So just only leave breakout room. Once you're back there, you can navigate. You can go from room to room. What we ask is that you don't go into anyone's private room unless you have an appointment. Please mute yourself if anyone is, I can hear someone on back channel. If you want to move around on your own, you're welcome to do that, but do not go into anyone's room unless you have an appointment. Always go back to the booking room and check in. Say, hey, I have an appointment with Joan Francis at 4 o'clock. Is she available? And they'll say, oh, Joan is running a little overweight, and we'll let you know when you go in. So just please utilize room number 1 and number 2. That's where you're going to be mostly, room 1 and 2. Hang out in room number 2 to hang out with the psychics and healers, get you 5 minutes free. Everybody has reduced show prices. They even offer it beyond today. Some of them will offer it up to a week. Some of them will offer it up to a month, the reduced show prices. Room number 1 is where you play all day long. So you have an option of the main stage or the playroom, the psychic room, and then their private rooms. Okay, I know there's a lot to ingest, but I have to get through it quick. I'm a New Yorker. I don't know how to talk slow. So what I like to do is start introducing all the speakers. We're going to do it in order of which they are speaking today. And starting at 1:30, we're going to have Joan Francis. Joan Francis is going to be speaking for an hour, though, on the main. After Joan, we have Jen, Angela, Juliana, Raphael, Royden, Lynn, Annette, Kiana, Jean, and Rika, in that order. So guys, get ready as I call your names. Everybody, keep it to 1 minute. Would be graciously appreciated. Okay, Joan Francis, you're up first.
Hello, everybody. Oops, hold on. I've got a little delay on my screen, I think. Hello, everybody. My name is Joan Francis Boyle. I am known as the Scottish Seer. I also specialise in past life surrogacy. I'm a clinical hypnotherapist. I'm a Reiki master in 4 different disciplines. I am an executive firewalker instructor with extreme life metaphors as well. Oh gosh, I do lots of different things. You can have a little look at my bio if you really want to go through the whole thing at www.joanfrancis.com. Today, I am going to take you on a journey into your own past lives if you come and join me on the stage. So today, it's all about looking at the past, looking at where you have been in your past lives, how that's actually interacting with you in this life, because we do mimic the events of our past life. So today is all about unraveling the secrets of all of that. And again, I am privileged to be here with you. I love Scotland, I love America, and I love all these people that's on here because you are in for an absolute treat. Okay, I will see you in 15 minutes here on stage. Thank you. Namaste.
Sorry, guys, my computer froze. If that ever happens, just jump in and go next. It was kind of spinning. Did someone say Mercury's in retrograde? Something is a little weird today.
Something is weird, yeah.
Something is weird. So thank you, Joan Francis. Up next is Jen, please. Goddess, Cosmic Goddess, Reverend Jen Post.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. I am Reverend Jen Post. I'm known as the Awakener. I am an earth and dimensional guide here to assist you along every aspect of your earthly and spiritual journey. I help awaken and activate you to your divine self and soul's mission. I'm a Reiki master teacher, healer, IAT angelic healer, dimensional healer. I'm also a channel of the archangels, ascended masters, your spirit guides, the light beings, and a channel for the highlight of Allah Kali. I'm also a channel of your soul's plan chart and your Akashic. I'm also a galactic starseed teacher. I'm an activator to the star light language, is what I call the star love light language. I'm also a past life channeler and healer and therapist. Today I'm offering a $1 readings where I'm going to tap into your basically your soul plan energy, your Akashic records, and your spirit guides. I'm doing a talk at 2:30 on the soul plan chart and why you incarnated here. I'm going to talk about the dark night of the soul and ascension symptoms, all to help to reveal why you are here, what your psychic abilities are, what your divine mission is, why you have all the relationships that you do, and really what you are here to step into at the highest. And I'm going to talk about the dark night of the soul, which is part of your awakening. And I will be doing a journey at 5:30 to another world where we're going to connect to your spirit guides, the angels, and the light beings for healing and activation and messages. I'll be in room 12 all day. Just come and pop in and say hello and hang out. All right. Much love to all of you, and look forward to an amazing, fantastic day.
Thank you, Jen. Thank you so much. Great to have you back. Up next is Angela Herrera Lopez. Angela here?
You're fuzzy, Angela.
No. We can't hear you at all. You're going to have to put your headphones on and come back or something. We'll bring you back, okay? We can't hear you. Okay, up next is Juliana Rose and then Allison. Juliana, up next.
Namaste, everybody. My name is Juliana Rose. You can find me on Instagram at Juliana Rose Healing and at Facebook at, J Rose Healing for both Facebook and Instagram. And my website is julianarose.net. And I am here as a multidimensional starlight presence, assisting the awakening and evolving of humanity's consciousness, as well as the planetary consciousness to oneness. And I have over 20 years of energetic healing training in over 10 different modalities of energy medicine. And my mission here is to heal, to teach, to awaken others to their highest soul-aligned purpose and passion, and to activate the earth crystal grids, and to create global communities. Right now, I'm creating a global community of light workers, in addition to a school where you can advance your skills in many different areas, emotionally, with DNA reprogramming, with light language, and more. So I will be giving a talk at 3:30, as well as in the playroom at 7 p.m. Come and see me. Bye.
Next up is Allison.
Thanks. My name is Allison Whitney. I am originally from the Chicagoland area, but I live in South Florida now. I can be found at innerlightremembrance.com, or that is also my Instagram handle. I am a Reiki master. I am an Akashic Records reader, a card reader, a medium, a channel, a reverend. And then I also I have a master's in dance movement therapy and counseling. So at present, I work as a therapist in community mental health. I work with all types of people. I work with men coming out of prison. I work with survivors of abuse. I work with parents in child custody cases. I work with just anything and everything. And then I also am very open that I am a survivor of complex and developmental trauma and incest. So I am here to be an advocate for survivors of childhood trauma, and really helping them to find their voices and their power again. Today I'm going to be talking about healing the shadow, and then I'm going to be, that's at 4, and at 6:30 I'm going to be doing a channeled collective Akashic Records reading. And I'll also be available for Akashic Records, card readings, any kind of spiritual guidance, or even just talking about more about how to do shadow work. So thank you. I look forward to the day.
And next up, we'll have Raphael.
Well, hi, everybody. What an amazing group of people. So good to be with one of them. So my name's Raphael Wiseman, and I do channeling work. I bring in voices that wish us to embody the path of the spiritual warrior, to stop messing around and tell our stories and live our stories and move beyond all that. I'll be doing a talk and a channeling of that energy at 5 o'clock. And at 2 o'clock, I believe I'm in the playroom, where I also will be talking about Shungite and helping people to uncover their own inner guidance, their own heart's wisdom. I do a process called Heart Thread, in which I help to release old patterns from the body through tuning into the memories in the cells and shifting the old patterns, the old words running around in the head, into positive ones filled with light and love. As you could see behind me and on the other camera, I have a lot of Shungite, which I'm an absolute advocate of for helping people to release the effects of EMFs, purify water, and to heal. I'll be in room 10, the playroom. I'll be there at 2 o'clock, and I'll be in the fun speed reading thing as well. And I look forward to meeting you all. Come and find out a little more about Shungite and about your own heart. And you'll be hopefully enjoying the message from the guides about the path of the spiritual warrior, which is also the name of my book. Thank you so much.
Yes, congratulations on your book, by the way, once again. We have a lot of authors in the room. Guys, don't forget to let people know if you're an author. Peter Marks is not with us today, is a new author. He just released his book this week on astrology for, what is it? Cooking for astrology lovers. And Deb Nye just got a book out about 2 weeks ago. And Joan Francis, I know she's working on a book for Balboa Press. I don't know if that's released and how far along you are. Everybody has a book in them. I know I have a book in me too. It just needs to come out. We all just don't know, like, what is our message? Is it our memoir? Is it our experience with our clients? Is it channeled messages? So I know Jen Post has a book in her. She's amazing. I think Jean has a good poetry book gonna come out of him soon, and more. Juliana Rose, I know that she's gonna be channeling a book. Who else is in the room here? Okay, so after now we have Royden, then Lynn, Annette, Kiana, Jean, and Rika. Please introduce yourself.
Hi
Welcome.
everyone, I'm Roy, the Seeing Psychic from Tasmania. Now, I'm doing reading demonstrations at 5:30 on the main stage, and a reading demonstration in the playroom at 3 o'clock. Now with my readings, now I'm a clairvoyant clairaudient. My clairaudience takes the form of an astral radio playing songs far back as the late 60s up to about the early 90s. Okay, I'm in room 18. If anyone like to pop in for a chat or a reading, and I'll pass the mic back to you now, Sheri.
Thank you, Roy. So when Roy does his readings with you, get a pen and paper ready, because he's like the playlist psychic. He's going to tell you some songs, some song titles, and you're going to go do some searching afterwards on YouTube and listen to the words. And what are the messages from the words that he's telling you? That is the message that he's sharing with you, is the title of the song and the messages from the song itself. So he is visiting with us from Australia. It's already the morning for him. I think it's like 4 or 5 o'clock. He's a trooper. He stays up with us all night. He looks forward to this all month. And so keep him busy so we can keep him awake, guys. All right. He's a lot of fun to hang out with. Up next is Lynn, the voice singer. And Lynn, I'm sorry, I didn't see your face because you're like behind me on the banner, but I believe you have a book also. So congratulations too as an author. Lynn, are you here in the room? Oh, no, I don't think Lynn is coming till later.
Yes, she's on it. I believe it's 5 or something.
Yeah,
But she
4
said
o'clock.
she would be back. Yeah.
Right. I think she's 4 o'clock. She's going to be at the playroom at 4 o'clock. Okay. Up next is Annette Moore, the fur baby intuitive, then Kiana Del Rey, Jean, and Rika. I don't think Rika's available, but Annette, you're up next.
Hi, everybody. My name's Annette Moore. I'm a self-love, love, and now a fur baby intuitive. And so I discovered a new modality last year that helps women release trapped emotions, preventing them from being happier, healthier, and having heart-aligned relationships. And now the same modality that I help women with, I can now help pets. So I've been helping dogs, cats, a bunny, and even a horse release trapped emotions. So today you can find me in the fun room at 1:30 and see how you can release a trapped emotion in the fun room with me. I'll be live on the stage at 6:30, and my topic is the top 5 emotions that affect your health and your pet's health. So join me 6:30 on the stage. I'll be sharing that information. And also feel free to raise your hand to be a volunteer live with me on stage, and I can show you how you can release some trapped emotions. Let's see, my room is number 26. So if you like to release some more trapped emotions, blocking your health, love, or happiness, feel free to reach me in room 26 and we can release some trapped emotions there. On the stage, after my presentation, I'm going to be giving away a 1-hour free session to one person. And if you have a fur baby, you'll also be eligible to win a 30-minute session for your pet. So 2 prizes just for one person. And if you don't have a pet, you can gift that session to someone else that you know that has a pet. So I'm Annette Moore, self-love, love coach, and fur baby intuitive. Find me all day. I'll be here all day. So thanks and have a great day, everybody.
Thank you, Annette. She's a lot of fun, everybody. So join her in the playroom, and she's going to be speaking for almost an hour in the main room later at 6:30. Up next is Kiana Del Rey, the divination Del Rey, and then Jean.
Hey y'all, and I'm so excited to be here. Shout out to Sheri for hosting this wonderful event every month for us all to come and share. And I'm so excited to be a volunteer today. And make sure that you keep your eye on the chat so you can hear all the wonderful things that are going to happen today. Today, I'm going to be talking specifically on how nutrition is one of the most essential parts to our healing. And I do this as a chronic illness coach who serves people with chronic illnesses to be able to improve their quality of life by reducing their pain, reducing their inflammation, reducing their gut problems, and being able to manifest easier, more healing lifestyle through natural remedies, nutrition tips, and non-toxic living. So I'm so excited to be here and so excited to be a part of this wonderful event. Thank you so much, Sheri.
Sorry, I muted myself. Thank you, Kiana, so much. I'm looking forward to your presentation because your last one was amazing. And she's going to be assisting on the main stage, and then she'll be in the playroom later on volunteering as well as speaking. Up next is Eugene Lado, the intuitive conversation.
I'm glad you said that because it's really hard for me to say things today for some reason. I am an intuitive conversationalist. I basically use cards, my guides, and other things that seem to poke their heads up. And we talk about, when I'm working with you, we talk about things that can help you in your life, maybe some things that are to come, some things that have been, and why they're there and what we're going to do with them. Today, I'll be speaking at 8 o'clock on finding hope and inspiration in hard times. A lot of people I've noticed, especially over the last probably 2 months, have had some hard times. We're coming out of the pandemic, then we have a war over in the Ukraine, and there's just so many things like every time we turn around. So some people have been finding it hard to find hope. So that's what I'll be talking about, some suggestions and things that'll help you find hope. I will be in the playroom from 1:30 on till about 5 or so, or whatever we break for the speed readings, and I hope to see you there. And that's me.
Thank you, Jean. Love having your participation from Clubhouse to here on a monthly basis. You've come a long way, watching you grow. I'm proud of you. And you can follow Gene. He takes some amazing pictures, and he's really into poetry, and he'll be sharing that in his experience. And is Angela available? Angela, does she have sound?
I'm here. Can you hear me better?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, awesome. Okay. I'm really happy to be back. I had a couple of rough months, but I am Angela Herrera. I am the Crystal Oracle Shaman. I am a crystal shamanic healer. I work with several modalities. I am trained in several different modalities from the New Age and also from our ancient lineage of the shamanic knowledge of the Andes. So today at 3 o'clock, I'm going to be talking about our spirituality and the tool set, and a little bit on explaining that is not that as difficult as some people may have shown us. And I'm going to be at 5 o'clock in the playroom doing crystal activation with the art of the words, the art of speaking, manifestation. And from now, when we finish here until 4:30, I'm going to be booking your appointments in room number 2. So if you want to book any appointments, please reach out to me and I'll be more than glad to help you. Manifestation will be at 5 o'clock in the playroom.
So good to have you back.
Thank you so much. A pleasure to be here. Love you.
Worry me. Okay, you're here. So great. So guys, if you want to know the complete timeline, go to Healers Network Virtual Fair. Put that in the chat, Kiana. Healers Network Virtual Fair is our website, and you can find the timeline, the bios, the playrooms, the room numbers, what's happening when. So if this is your first time here, why don't you just put in the chat first timer, so we can just pay a little bit more attention to you and kind of hold your hand. We're here to make it easy so you're not frustrated. Just throw in the chat if you're a first timer. It's okay. We're here to support you. Go ahead, first time. Kiana is my assistant in the chat, and she's watching, and she's going to make sure that she harnesses you. If you have any problems, she can bring you into the help room, into the private room. Okay, we have a lot of first timers. All right. Well, thank you for joining us, and we're going to have a great time, and Kiana is going to make sure that you navigate this properly. So if you want one more time, I'll just do a little recap before we bring Joan Francis on. The bottom of your screen, you have 3 dots and it says more. I don't know if you have like a Mac or a Windows, but I have a Windows. You left click with your finger. You're going to see a screen. It says, hit the word that says breakout rooms. And then you're going to have a whole bunch of names. Right now it is open. So if you slide it down, you'll see breakout room number 1 is going to get started right now. We have Annette who's going to be starting right now. You hit room number 1 and hit join. If you want to make any appointments when any of the psychics and readers, hit number 2 to go to the psychic booking room. That's all you need to do right now, either number 1 or number 2, or stick around for Joan Francis. Okay, Leo Diaz should not be doing screen share. What is that about? Vicky?
Yes, I stopped.
You stop that, okay. Please, guys, don't screen share, do not disrupt, because we're getting ready to get started. And I want to introduce the speakers that are coming out. So welcome. We have a lot of first timers: Ariana, Angela, Hazel, Christine, Elizabeth, Lindsay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You guys can always do a private chat to Kiana and go into the bottom of your screen, hit that little chat and send her a private message and she'll navigate you. Okay, so Jen said she pulled some cards for the group saying we all got some Dharma unfolding. Remember, you are on the right path. She also pulled a relationship of harmony. A lot of relationships right now are moving through many challenges, all serving for you to step into your power. The next card for all of us, the Holy Spirit. Remember, the Spirit has your back. So that's Jen Post. You can find her right now. She's available in room number 2. Go check out all the psychics, readers, and healers, light workers, shamans, intuitives. They are offering 5 minutes free. If you've already done a reading with them, you already know what they have to offer. So we really highly suggest that you now start paying for their services at $1 to 2 minutes. $1 to $2 a minute. They'll have some special prices for 15, 30 minutes, an hour. So please support them so they can continue supporting you and make this affordable and available for all of you. So thank you for joining us. Up next, we're going to have Miss Joan Francis in the main room. She's going to talk about your past, present incarnation, your secrets ready to be revealed. And then we have in the playroom, we have Annette, who is going to be doing some emotional code releases. And she's a new emotional code release practitioner. So you can join her in room number 1.